Have you seen those new cyber trucks popping up all over? I've seen them a few times, and you might either think, wow, those are so cool, I really want one, or you might think, that's such a strange looking car, definitely stands out, but maybe the more you see them, the more you'll like them. What I want to talk about today is this infinite spark, the spark, right? Everyone's looking for the spark. It's that moment where you feel that instant chemistry, the fireworks, the whole world stops moving except for you and the other person. And it's real. The spark is very real, and it's very possible. How often do I hear, oh, either way this could work. I met this guy and he was great. He plans a fun date, but we're not going to go out again. And I ask, just curious, why? And they say, I just didn't feel the spark. Well, Logan Ury shows, she's a research relationship expert. She says, only 11% of people feel love at first sight. So that means that if we're all looking for the spark, only 11% are really going to find it. So I want to share with you 3 reasons why maybe we don't need to look for the spark. And the third reason is actually the most shocking. Okay, the first is exposure effect. Just like that cyber truck, cyber car, cyber truck, whatever it is, I'm really not sure. But the more I see it, the more I like it. And the more I'm going to be like, oh yeah, that is actually pretty cool, right? Other examples of this are when the white kitchen became really big. Remember that, girls or anyone who's interested in homes? It's so white, it's so bright, it could get dirty so easily, it's just not practical. And then you see it on house after house on Zillow, and it's like, oh, actually I do like that. One more example is the Lululemon crossbody bag. At first look, it's not really anything in particularly special, but it's so practical and everyone has it, and it just becomes like, now it's cute. It's just how it works, right? It's the thing to have. So there's this exposure effect. The more we're exposed to something, very often it's human nature, is the more we like it, the more we get used to it, and the more we see the good and like it. Okay, 2 more. Some people are just very sparky. Do you ever meet people like that? They're just naturally charismatic or good looking, and it's easy for them to have that spark with anyone. So the question you need to ask yourself is this unique to me that I'm feeling this spark with that person? Or is it just who they are? It's just how some people are. And it's not necessarily, okay, this is the third, many unsuccessful relationships also start with a spark. So just because you have that spark right away, it's not really the key to a great long-term relationship. Whoa. So what's the advice here? So Logan Ury says to go for the slow burn. Maybe you didn't feel the spark on the first date, but you went out again, and as you peel back the layers and get to know the person, you see it that they're funny, they're curious, or how brilliant they are. So I'm going to quote Logan Ury, and I encourage everyone to go read her book. Phenomenal book, How Not to Die Alone. She says you could wind up with this amazing, engaging partner because you're willing to give them a second look. Okay, this is just one of many brilliant pieces of wisdom on relationships that she shares, and I think it's really a phenomenal book to give a little boost to anyone's dating life. So I hope you have a great day, a great month, and we'll see you again soon.